Part of the novel is that it's a memorial to the late great Western author, C. Wayne Winkle. He was a wonderful and popular author, and Reno Gates was probably his most iconic character. Great characters are read for years after they were introduced. Look at Sherlock Holmes was introduced 134 years ago. Um, and Tarzan 113 years ago. And they're still making movies about both of these guys and TV shows. And our favorite, James Bond, has been around for 72 years, and they're still making James Bond movies, and people are talking about who's going to be the new James Bond. So Reno Gates is going to be enjoyed for a long time into the future. I think that the Western reader's journey is that they want to go back into a simpler time in the Old West, a time that there was a clear demarcation between good and evil. And when heroes rode tall in the saddle and bad guys got their just desserts. I hope that what they take away from this book is that they fulfill the desire to go back to the older time and to read a solid Western with all the action and historical accuracy that they desire and deserve. Well, a couple of them, and authors get this every now and then. We hit a scene and we go, ugh, and it's tough to write it. The first one was related to the Court character. Court was introduced into this, even though as a prequel, because I've written, I think, 9 books so far. And this is a prequel to how he got started. And Reno Gates served as a mentor to him and served as a almost a father figure to him. The first thing that was kind of a grimace to me when I wrote it was Court was riding fast in the night to try to save Lila, his true love, who'd been kidnapped. And the kidnapper, in the darkness, ambushed him and shot him. And he was off his horse, he was laying on the ground, he woke up, he was injured, and he immediately said, "Yeah, I've got to go get this woman. I can't wait around here and wait for help." So he puts together some Indian remedies for a poultice. He conducts surgery and removes the bullet. And then, and this is the real grimace to me, he heats up his knife blade and touches it, the red hot blade, on the wound to cauter it and stop it from bleeding. And that takes a real man or a woman to do something like that. And I guess the second one is the theme where he has nightmares almost every night because before this book started, he was a San Francisco detective. He broke up a big Irish gangster group or gang, and the head of the gang, the one guy he didn't arrest, shot him and his fiancee as they were walking down the streets in San Francisco. And he blamed himself. Was I not fast enough? Why didn't I get this guy? He keeps coming up with all of these self-deprecating issues about why, and just giving him nightmares. Now, in modern days, we'd call that PTSD, post-traumatic distress syndrome. And he has that, and it's kind of hard to write about that. But I think it adds value to the story. I hope that it fulfills their need or their desire to go away to a simpler time. It's kind of like what I was talking about earlier. Uh, Life is very complex, and it's getting more complex every day. This was a simple time with good people and bad people, and and you could tell the difference. And these characters like Reno Gates, who's a good guy, he's a guy that every one of us would like to have as a friend. And when the chips get down and things get dangerous, we really would like to have Reno Gates hanging around to help us out. And he's a character that will be around for years. I think of Honcho, the Louis L'Amour character, and uh, and the Sackets, again, Louis L'Amour. That There've been books about him. There've been movies, TV series about him, and I think that, like those iconic Western characters, that Reno Gates will endure well into the future. It was a pleasure and an honor to write a Reno Gates book.